Before we find the derivative of negative 5x squared using the definition, it's helpful to write out the definition of the derivative. So we're looking at f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. And what we're looking for are those two pieces of our formula. So f of x is going to be negative 5 times x squared, which will be negative 5x squared. F of x plus h will be that negative 5 times x plus h squared. And this is going to give us negative 5 times x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. If we distribute through that negative 5, we'll have negative 5x squared minus 10xh minus 5h squared. And those are the two pieces we need. So now we can substitute those into our formula. We'll have the limit as h approaches 0. And now in place of f of x plus h, we're going to put negative 5x squared minus 10xh minus 5h squared. And in place of f of x, we're going to put negative 5x squared. And it's important that we put these in parentheses or brackets because we're subtracting them. We don't want to forget to distribute a negative. So if we go through and distribute that negative, we'll have negative 5x squared minus 10xh minus 5h squared, and then that will be plus our 5x squared. Now if you've done this correctly, you can cancel out everything that came along with f of x. So we can cancel out our 5x squared. That's going to leave us with the limit as h approaches 0 of negative 10xh minus 5h squared all over h. And now we can cancel out the h's, which will leave us with negative 10x minus 5h. Now if we substitute in 0 for h to take care of that limit, we end up with negative 10x minus 5 times 0. And if we simplify that, we have our answer, which is that the derivative of negative 5x squared is negative 10x.